Sauron, second in command, a creature of the supernatural. No living man could hinder him, nor bring him harm in any way. He was invulnerable. You cannot enter here. Go back. Fall to the nothingness that awaits you and your master. Go!
Old fool! This is my hour. Do you not know death when you see it? Die now and curse in vain!
And from some courtyard of the city, a cock crowed, recking nothing of wizardry or war, welcoming only the morning that in the sky, far above the shadows of death, was coming with the dawn. For as if in answer there came from far away another note. Horns, 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 o'er the fields of Pelennor they echoed from the distance. Great horns in the north, wildly blowing. Theoden and the rescuing armies of Rohan had come at last. And victory was slipping from the grasp of evil, even as he stretched out his hand to seize it. And the strength of goodness began to be felt once more throughout the lands. Had a prayer been answered? Water. Give me water!
Oh, Master. Oh, thank heaven.
Here, not too much now.
He's weakening. I feel it. Sauron is weakening. But he is still in command. His arm is long and it wields great power. I must destroy the ring. I've more of a chance now. But there's still such a long way to go.
And as the battle raged anew on the fields of Pelennor, the carnage continuing endlessly through the days and nights, the real victory still lay in the hands of Frodo and Samwise, and the terrible weight they bore closer and closer to the destruction which was our only hope. Finally, almost dead, without fully realizing it, they reached the roots of the accursed Mount Doom.
Come, Sam. For the rest of the way, we shall crawl.
And so, foot by foot, like small gray insects, they crept up the slope ever closer to that which lay inside the mountain. The fire and the cracks of doom. Barad-dûr, palace of the Dark Lord Sauron. Who is this Dark Lord who turns starless nights into sunless days? The restless eye in his dark tower, wearing a veil of protective shadow he has woven from fear. And yet he fears too. In the security of his protective realm, he fears the winds of the world are turning against him, tearing aside his veils and troubling him with tidings of bold spies that have passed through his fences.
Did you see when the clouds parted? Yes, he spotted us. It's all up, or will soon be. This is the end of ends. No, still have a chance.
Wicked master.
Gollum, away, you scum.
Wicked master cheats us. He mustn't go that way. He mustn't hurt Precious.
What do you want of us?
Precious, I'll ring. Soon it will be mine. All mine. Give it to Gollum. Yes, give it. Give it. Give it to us.
Be gone and trouble me no more. If you touch me ever again, you shall be cast yourself into the fire of doom.
Look out! He'll spring again! Quick, Master, no time to lose. Go on! I'll deal with him. Go on! Don't kill us. Don't hurt us. Let us live. Please. We are lost. And when Precious goes, we'll die. Yes, all of us die into the dust. How can I kill such a pitiful and cringing abomination? I have come to know the strain of bearing the ring for even a little while. But this miserable creature enslaved to it for years. Oh, curse you, you stinking thing! But be off, or I shall hurt you with nasty, cruel steel. Yes! Now, to find Mr. Frodo again. And here it is. Doorway to the gut of the mountain.
At the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, the tide had turned with the arrival of Theoden and the armies of Rohan.
Hail, proud Mary! Hail, Pippin!
How good to see you.
Bless you for bringing Theoden and his army. You've won the day for us.
And in the midst of Theoden's glory, his golden shield was dimmed. The new morning was blotted from the sky, and the dark fell upon him. The Lord of the Nazgul.
No, snowman! No!
And the dark force had claimed our savior, Lord of Rohan.
Lord Theoden! Nay! Oh, my dear master! Oh, the horror!
No, my friend. He is gone. You can do nothing.
Hear me, O darkness! I will avenge my lord!
Begone, foul Dwimmerlake, Lord of Carrion. Leave the dead in peace.
Come not between the Nazgul and his prey, or he will slay thee in turn.
Do what you will. I will hinder it if I may.
Hinder me? Thou fool! Dost thou not know the prophecy? No living man may hinder me.
But no living man am I. You look upon a woman. Eowyn am I. You stand between me and my lord and kin. Begone. For living or dark undead, I will smite you if you touch him.
'Tis Lord Theoden's niece. She wanted to ride with us, but he forbade. Ha, she disguised as a knight and she came hither. Strong she is and brave. I must to her aid.
Uncle, I have avenged thee.
With the death of the Nazgul Lord, Sauron's forces lost heart and began a retreat of abysmal disarray. And then, as if our triumph were but a child's toy, a game with which Sauron was playing and taunting us, the tide of battle suddenly changed. For from there hope went up. The Black Fleet, that which I dreaded, had happened. For if enemy-laden ships had come from this direction, it meant that the Black forces had already conquered lands we had thought safely ours. The tide had turned still one more time, and this time against us. But behold, as the flagship standard broke the wind, it displayed the sign no lord had borne for years, and which only one lord could bear. Aragorn, he who would be our king, had returned. The hosts of Mordor were seized with bewilderment, and they fled. That night we held council. While Aragorn had the enemy on the run, he decided to pursue them into Mordor. and to the very bastion of Sauron himself.
Why so glum, wizard? Does the mere thought of Sauron's vast forces overwhelm your spirit?
This war's without final hope. Victory cannot be achieved by force of arms, whether you sit here to endure siege after siege, or march out to be overwhelmed. You have only a choice of evils.
Then, if the choice be mine, I choose to march.
And for days and nights march we did, and my spirit was led. Finally, the pass, guarded by the towers of the Teeth.
Come forth! The King of Gondor demands the Black Lord to come forth, atone for his evils, and depart them forever. Come forth!
I am the mouth of Sauron. Is there anyone in this rout with authority to treat with me? Not thou, Aragorn. It needs more to make a king than a rabble such as this.
We shall see.
Be warned. You are hopelessly outnumbered here.
Our decision is made. Be gone. We will meet your armies.
As I faced my own almost certain death, I wondered, has he the ring? Has Sauron really got the ring? Where is the ring? Had I but known that deep in the bowels of Mount Doom, Samwise had been searching for his master, until he himself had reached the core, the fiery forge itself.
Master! Mr. Frodo! Master, where are you?
Behold, the crack of doom. Hold, get back.
Master, 'tis me, Samwise. And if that be the crack of doom at last, do what you've come all this distance to do, now.
I have come, but I do not choose to do now what I have come to do.
No, Mr. Frodo! Don't let the ring claim you!
Get back. I am not the ring's. The ring is mine.
Master! No! No! Please! No!
And this at last is it. The end of Frodo's quest. But instead of his triumph, it ends with his madness.
What's that? Gollum! Here? Mr. Frodo! Mr. Frodo!
Ah, precious! Precious! Oh, my precious!
Oh, my master, your poor hand. 'Tis better this way. 'Tis better than that madness. Look!
Mein, ja, mein Ring, mein Ring! Ah!
Gollum has completed our quest. The ring is destroyed in the fires where it was wrought. At last, the ring exists no more.
She's erupting! Quick, Master! Back through these cracks! Run! Run!
All Mordor is being destroyed! How?
How? There is but one answer. The ring bearer has fulfilled his quest. The realm of Sauron is ended.
And with him us! For the great cannot tell good from evil, my friend.
Hey, look! See ye! The Lord of the Eagles and his legions. Our armies are saved!
It's no use, the lava will have us. I am glad you are with me, here at the end of all things, Sam. And you with me, Master.
Oh, I don't want to give up yet.
Maybe not, Sam, but It's like things are in the world. Hopes fail. An end comes.
Yes, once again, as he had said, look here, to come to our rescue. The mighty warbirds returned us to Minas Tirith, where months later, our dead buried, our wounded healed, the fields of Pelennor green with springtime, the city cleansed and rebuilt. The standard of King Aragorn was raised finally to the top of the White Tower. Down below, the restored great gates swung open, and King Aragorn officially took possession of his capital city. Behold the return of the king! And now we all know, but alas, look.
Just resting my eyes.
Sweet Bilbo, you will return with us tomorrow to Hobbiton, where you may rest your eyes as much as you wish.
Return? Nay, on the morrow I depart with Elrond and Gandalf from the grey havens on the white ship.
What means this?
We are old. Our job is done. The third age of Middle-earth is over. As we pass on to the lands beyond the sea, the new age of man begins.
I have grown weary of this world. The weight of the ring all these years has worn me far beyond my age. I would, if it pleases you, set sail with you on the morrow.
Good friend, savior of all we hold precious, of course thou might join us.
Mr. Frodo, we cannot be parted. But must I go too?
Nay, dear Sam, you are still young in spirit. You and Merry and Pippin. A good life awaits you back in the Shire, with plump hobbit wives, good hobbit meals, long leisurely smokings of good hobbit pipes, and laps filled with bouncing hobbit babies. Now, you must keep the Book of the Hobbits up to date.
I will. The orcs and trolls are gone to dust. The elves are slowly departing. Dwarves have disappeared into their misty mountains. And there have been no dragons for ages.
What troubles you, Sam?
Will there be no room for hobbits in this new age of man?
I think so. For of us all, hobbits are the closest to men, the most human. And one day they will be as men are. And if you keep the Book of the Hobbits, as Frodo asked, ages from now, when your stories are still told, there will be those humans who might well wonder, is there hobbit in me?
Roads go ever, ever on to the lands beyond the sea. On a white ship will I sail, watching shadows part for me, leaving havens gray with rain. Now that years have slipped away, leaving friends with gentle pain, as they start another day. Roads I traveled I must leave, for I have turned the final bend. Weep not empty tears, but grieve, as the road comes to an end. It's so easy not to try. Let the world go drifting by. If you never say hello, you won't have to say goodbye.